Tonight we have a multi-tool that was very popular in the 1960s, and this particular one says BC&M Advertising. A lot of times you will find these listed as a case knife, and I'm not sure it's really the brand name Case, but a lot of these were made in Japan, Siki, Japan I believe it is, and they will be listed as being made in the 1960s. All right, so how this works is you can fit basically any option you want, and I think I might have that in backwards. I don't know if it really matters. And you have a modular multi-tool. So for instance, here's the saw, and it also comes with the Phillips screwdriver, of course. You unlock the Phillips screwdriver, and then there's no longer spring tension on this side, and the part comes out. So then we have a knife, and the same thing works. Let's see. Got to get it in the right way, and then there we go. We've got a knife as well. And each of these, this one says stainless Japan. I think it's a little bit hard to read that, but it does say stainless steel on it. And it does say Japan at the bottom. And this one says stainless Japan as well. So Japan has made many knives over the years. They have made knives for SOG. They've made knives for a lot of the knife making companies. And this was a unique time in history before Leatherman and Gerber and all the companies jumped in. And so in the 1960s, these were what you had. And these were a modular multi-tool. So here's a screwdriver with a fairly thin tip blade as well. And then we even have a hammer. Now, I have to say, with all the multi-tool hammers that have come out, Roxxon has just released a multi-tool hammer new version. I have to say I probably prefer one where you can actually remove the hammer. So I do like that option. I do use my multi-tool hammer for small situations, but I don't use it a ton. And then we have this bottle opener and also a can opener multi-tool blade as well. Then again, we open the Phillips screwdriver, and then we can put it in the file. So it's unique that back in the 1960s, they had this modular multi-tool. Now, again, it's probably not up to spec what a lot of you would want as a modular multi-tool, but it was a tool that you could add many different options to. And it came with this case, and it's fairly small and compact. It's not huge, so not a huge amount larger than some pouches perhaps. So here's more of a standard multi-tool pouch. And yes, it is a little bit bigger, but it would be a little bit thinner as well. And so there were options back before all the name brands sort of took over the multi-tool market. And I guess you could say we've come full circle. Now we're all interested in the GOAT multi-tool, and we want all this modularity. And it's fascinating that years ago, our grandfathers and our forefathers already had a lot of modularity. So we always ask for what we don't have, and when we have it, we want something else. This is a unique little set to collect. You can get it for as low as about $15. There must have been a ton of these made because you see them all over eBay. As soon as I say this, some of them may be bought up, but just wait and they will come back on the market. All right, hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.